Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's Champions League action. Two of the best in Europe are ready to battle it out. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Now he takes it over the line. Quick shot! Scores! Well, a little pop luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Rappersvill-Jona's got a hold of it against the wall. Comes up with the stop. Janice elects to hang on for the whistle, and as a defender, do you like these sorts of moves by your goalie?
Yeah, I don't mind it at all, James. I mean, your goaltender elects to hold on when they haven't been busy, and when you have a lead and you know you can protect it, I don't mind it at all.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Across the line along the left wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Handles the pass at center. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And they win the draw on their own end. And they send it right back to him. Excellent stick work on the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. And puts it right over the crossbar.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Lakers gain possession. Sends a pass over. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zek. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. On the attack along the boards. Grabs the puck. Now a quick pass to Zek. Fires it. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. They fight for it along the boards. And he connects with the long bomb. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Handles the puck at the ball. And that's high over the net.
That's frustrating, James. You're in the right position at the right time. Not sure if the puck wasn't sitting flat, but woo, that one just went and got airborne.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Poked away at center ice. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes the shot. Goalie with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Rappersvill-Jona's got a hold of the puck. The Lakers will play it in their own end. Connolly's got it in the offensive zone. Rappersvill-Jona's gained possession. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Lakers are on the attack. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Rappersvill-Jona's third-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And off the draw, they win possession.
Jana steals one with that incredible save, James, and his team knows it. You can see him puff out his chest. He's playing with a little bit of swagger now, and everyone in front of him knows that they got to energize. They got to elevate their game.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I think there's a song being played in the goaltender's ear because this puck was just whistled stick side. I mean, unbelievable shot.
And they win that draw at center. Broken up at center. Reaches out and uses the stick. Handles the pass. And now it's over to Berger. To his teammate. And they keep the pressure on. Slides it up front. Fires it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a chance. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Rappersvill-Jona's got possession at center. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Into the attacking end. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Moves it to Jensen. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Rips it. Nothing doing.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
Picked up along the wall by Jensen. And he takes the pass. Rappersvill-Jona's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Lakers get a hold of it. And he takes the feed. And the defenders come up with the puck. Through center along the wing. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Fires it. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Oh, major league block on the play. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Lakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, puts it wide. Oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there's a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Denied by the goaltender. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Puts it away in his own end. The Lakers move to the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Tries to crease. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Moves it around along the half wall. Touchdown! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
More than half the frame has been played here. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal. But
Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
The Lakers have been hammered in this opening frame, but they finally pushed back here.
Looks like a lack of preparation starting this game, but as that pushback comes, you can see they're resetting. They have to use that goal as the reset button, refocus, and find a way to get back to their game plan.
Poked away by Burton. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Rappersvill-Jona's looking to break out of their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Denies him with the pad. And he loses control here. Rappersvill-Jona's got a hold of it along the wall. Good battle along the boards for the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. All alone! Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James, and you got to wonder the little bit of panic when you're one-on-one with a tendy. You know you got to score.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Rappersvill-Jona's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him!
I love the the way he gets to the top of his crease. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to fight and find the puck, and he does exactly that to make the save.
Rappersvill-Jona's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Zek. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Storms up with the blocker. And that's deflected. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Rappersvill-Jona's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Takes control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Lakers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Reads the play and forces the turnover.
Kosice has been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And, wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they just
scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Rask's won the draw at center. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Breakaway. Oh, save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Burgers looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Lakers win the defensive zone faceoff. Rappersvill-Jona's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Sends the cross-ice pass. 4 seconds. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Up along the wing. From the left side, takes it at center. Scoops up the puck now. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it out front. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Well, one team sure came to... Tonight, we've got a 5-1 game. Off the draw, they take possession. Olsen's taking it from his own end. Skates across the blue line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And the pass is picked off. The Lakers look to start the transition game. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot!
Janice has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made the saves he's needed to, and his team has been tremendous in front of him, creating a ton of scoring opportunities, and a reason why they've got a great lead.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Devastating collision against the wall.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Lots of time left in this period. 5-1 is where we...